Hello everyone, this is a Shogun 2 multiplayer battle, and for the Fall to Samurai expansion. Well, half and half really, because my enemy is using a Shogunate army, or Shogun 2 army. The vanilla version, so it's about 200 years, or 300 years, 300 years in difference. Anyway, let's slow this down and take a look at my army. I brought a lot of melee units in preparation for facing a melee based army. He doesn't got any cav, he doesn't got any, yeah, proper grammar, but we'll go on. Got Kyoto Police, got Katana Kachi, more Katana Kachi, and Shogutai. For cavalry, I got Shogun Guard Cavalry, Shogunate Guard Cavalry, Shogun Guard Cavalry, and Cuirassier. My Saber Cavalry, which I rarely use, as you can probably tell, it has one chevron at the moment. I'll also have the Imperial Guard Cavalry, just to try to exploit the one advantage I do have. So I have the Royal Marines. This is actually quite an old replay, because these guys now have 150 range. Also, my Black Bear Infantry, called the Grizzly Bear Infantry. Also got my General, good old Mesa, looking ready to enter battle. Yeah, something weird is that when you go back and watch older replays, the avatars always has...
The enemy has hidden units, sir.
Should probably go and commentate that, but the general always has your current uniform. That's a bit weird, but my cavalry encounter some Kisho Ninja, so he has one unit of Kisho Ninja. Spoiler alert, I will win this fight, as you can probably tell. He also has one hidden unit of ninja right there, and you can see another unit of hidden ninja coming out of the forest right there. Takes me a while to notice that, but we'll take that when time comes. There's a lot to talk about right here. He has Yari Ashigaru, Naginata Samurai, Katana Samurai, Lone Sword Ashigaru, Yari Ashigaru, Nodachi, Naginata Warrior Monks, Katana Samurai, Lone Sword Ashigaru, a Bow General / Melee General. He has Katana Samurai, Yari Ashigaru, Katana Samurai, and Lone Sword Ashigaru. So he basically just brought a rush army and tried to overpower me that way. And that's a very sound strategy, because I have faced that several times before, and that's worked very well several times before. But anyway, my Shogutai is engaging with his ninja, and I think that's a fairly even match. But I think he will come on top of that. Maybe not. My Katana Kachi is taking out every single one of these guys. And this bunch, with the Katana Kachi and Kyoto Police, taking on this bunch. I don't really have this in slow motion, because this is taking way too quick. Anyway, I think one of my units broke off right here. And I have my Imperial Guard Infantry going on and helping on the sides.
Sir,
meanwhile, is this captured? No, it's not. No, I was going to capture it, and then turned out I didn't have time, so I decided to use this to flank instead. Here his ninjas actually reach my general, and I will fight him off, I think. I haven't actually looked at this replay in a while. Anyway, oh, that's a special unit, I think. Yeah, it is. It's the DLC unit. So they're actually getting taken care of by 2 units of my cav and the Shogutai. His melee blob has broken through right here, and has an open way all the way to my Black Bear Infantry. Same story here. His units can just march on through and engage with my Royal Marines. So the situation is looking quite grim here at the moment, as you can probably tell. I'll slow it down if I need to later on. So I'll take my Cuirassier and go on in for a charge. And I'm trying to sword unit, aren't I? Yes, I think I did that. So I got to charge off, but there's so many of them. Oh, there. No, it doesn't appear in my... Okay, so my general appears to be routing. Oh well. Anyway, my cavalry also seems to be routing, and I bring in another unit of cav, and of course I faced the Naginata Warrior Monk, so that was stupid. I have 2 units of cavalry left, and I have the Shogutai left, and that's it. That's the only units I do have left. So my cavalry is now facing Lonesome Rashigaru and this unit of Katana Samurai, and it broke off the Katana Samurai, and close to breaking off this unit. Meanwhile, these two units of cavalry has actually come back, including, not including, but also the Kyoto police of mine, and we'll slow it down once again. The Katana Samurai is close to being routed by the Shogutai, which actually have racked up a lot of kills, and that really shows the quality of morale. This whole battle is down to morale, and as you can tell now, my opponent didn't really have a morale army, and he's suffering the consequences now. He did reach my land, yes, and he did break off my rifle units, yes, but I'm a morale general, and even though my general is being routed off the field, he's not dead, but he's being routed, and I think that might be the deciding factor. He is still a morale general, and that was the tiny bit that actually kept me in the fight, and somehow causes these units to come back and be able to join in the fighting again. And there we go, his entire army broke off. So it's fair to say that I was fairly surprised about this. I was just in awe sitting at my computer. I do understand it now, it all comes down to the morale aspect, as I said, but that's a bit awestruck, really. But when you take a look at the results, you're going to see that, I think if I remember correctly, that the statistics actually doesn't look that good at all. Yeah, look at this. I had 200 men remaining. He had 600 men remaining. He should be winning easily, right? No, it appears not. When a regiment or unit routes close to being at full numbers, you don't really have much hope for anything like that. So what my opponent did wrong was, well, if he had been a morale general, I probably would have lost big time. Secondly, he had very poor quality of troops. I think every single one of his units was actually vanilla. And what I mean by vanilla is not a veteran unit at all. So my Shogutai did a lot of the hard work, and you saw them kicking ass right there. Even when facing a ninja, an elite ninja, nonetheless, they did get help by my cavalry, but I think they might have won on a one-on-one fight, just because of the numbers. My Saber Cavalry did a lot of work, so did my Katana Kachi, Shogun Guard Cavalry, Shogunate Guard Cavalry, and Royal Marines. They're actually a bit far down on the list, and that tells you just that, well, gunpowder didn't really win this battle. But Shogunate Guard Cavalry, Imperial Guard Cavalry. Yeah, Imperial Guard Cavalry didn't actually do anything, but I was actually prepared for a skirmish with cavalry, and try to flank around and get some shots into the flanks of his men and horses. But that didn't happen because he didn't have any cav, and yeah, that's another reason I won, because he didn't have any cav, so I could just hammer an anvil where I wanted. Not a really strong anvil though, for the most part, but still an anvil nonetheless. So with some Dutch Samurai, got a lot of kills, yeah. How about this? Yeah, that's the elite ninja, and you can tell that a ninja unit has failed when it gets 40 kills. That's just disgraceful. It's like fighting an old ninja or a similar hero unit, and the Shogutai surely was. But indeed helped a lot by my cavalry. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this battle, and GG to Fonzie2389. And I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.